Hey there guys, Unofficial MCU here, hope you're all doing well, and in today's video I have some theories, speculations, and possible theories here as of why, and what we saw here in the first episode of Loki is of why the TVA has so many Infinity Stones. Of course there are going to be spoilers, I kind of just spoiled a big part of the episode, but anyway, let's just get right on into it. Of course, many people absolutely love the season premiere of the Loki show, as it's already going to have 6 episodes here, and it's confirmed just to have the one single season as of right now. That doesn't mean that there could be more seasons sometime in the future. We saw many things within this first episode. Yes, there's many breakdowns, theories, things you missed, and all types of other theories, speculations, and possible other just types of things you may have missed within this episode. And of course, we have our own breakdown on that first episode of Loki. It's here on the channel. Go show some love and support to it, guys. It's here on the channel. Go check that out before you maybe watch this video. I'd highly recommend that. Anyway, let's just get right on in here to the good stuff, why you clicked on the video. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, but why does the TVA have so many Infinity Stones? And I have 2 possible theories and predictions here. Now, we already know that the TVA is able to travel both from the past and into the future, so there's one possible way that they were able to possibly collect all these different Infinity Stones. They probably also have all these different Infinity Stones, maybe possibly from all these different timelines that are caused from the multiverse. We heard about the multiverse was kind of in chaos here way back in the day before the secret protectors here had came along to kind of made that sacred timeline that we are all supposed to follow. So let's just get right down into it. My first theory and prediction here is that the reason they have so many Infinity Stones is because they had jumped all the way around to all these different dimensions and parallel universes, a part of the multiverse, and they had to collect all the Infinity Stones to stop some sort of, I guess, variance getting out of control and creating a multiverse war, as they kind of called it. That's my first idea as of what exactly happened there, and my second theory speculation here is that sometime in Avengers Endgame there was something that had possibly went wrong, duplicating all the different Infinity Stones, just creating a whole abundance of them, and that way the TVA was able to collect them all in order. Kind of same thing with my first little speculation here, and thought here is that they had to go through and collect all these different Infinity Stones in order to stop some sort of, I guess, multiverse war going on and breaking out. Now, my third and final prediction and theory here as of why the TVA has so many Infinity Stones, that just have them laying around and using them as paperweights, just to have them when they seem to be such a rare thing in the MCU in the main timeline. That kind of also confirms that the TVA isn't taking place in the same timeline as the Avengers is in the sacred timeline. Of course, guys, I'd love to cover that in a whole separate video, so do be sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss that. Okay, and then moving on to my third and final theory, prediction, speculation here as why the TVA has so many Infinity Stones just laying around. I'm not exactly sure how they would have gotten them in this theory, I guess, but it could lead off onto one of those other ones that I had already previously mentioned. But the TVA uses the Infinity Stones to power their city. We took a look here at their city, and it looks extremely complex, like really advanced, more than Wakanda, more than Asgard. And there's some way that they have to power that all, and instead of kind of using vibranium, and of course I talked about this in my breakdown video, so do be sure you guys check that out, like I had mentioned before. But kind of like the way that the vibranium powers Wakanda, I'm not exactly sure what's powering Asgard, just whatever magic they have, I guess. It very well could be possible that the TVA is using the Infinity Stones to power their complex city as well, which is probably my most favorite up-to-date theory and speculation on that. Of course, I'm going to keep you guys updated as we get new theory, speculation, thoughts on the Loki show, as well as other Marvel-related content here on the channel, so do be sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of that. And while we're at it, I didn't really mention this in my breakdown video. I might mention it in next week's as the second episode comes out, guys. Of course, the episode may be a little more interesting and full of more Easter eggs and things you may have missed, but I gotta be completely honest, while the first episode was pretty great, wasn't boring or anything like that, made perfect sense, I absolutely loved how it connected directly off of Avengers Endgame. There just wasn't too much to really talk about. I felt like things happened and that was just pretty much the gist of it. There wasn't really a lot of action. That's the main thing, really, for sure. So I kind of didn't think it was boring or anything like that. I just felt like there wasn't much to talk about. I just thought it was kind of cool, and that was that. I'll just save that for a rainy day type of thing, I guess. But of course, Either way, I really thought the episode was amazing. Those are just kind of my final thoughts, I guess, on that first episode, as I've let some time pass and let it really sink in. Of course, I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below on the Loki show so far, and what you guys are predicting here for the second episode. I'd love to hear some of your theories and predictions as well, so do let me know some of those down in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, as it really does help with the channel, and check out our Instagram on official MCU for more Marvel related content. And until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.